Hi and good morning to our lecturers. We are Group 9 and today we will be presenting our strategic management based on our selected company, Lembo Group Berhad, a Malaysian-based firm listed on the SC market of Bursa Malaysia. Our presentation will cover key areas such as the company current situation, industry and market position, financial performance, competitive landscape and in-depth look into its corporate governance practices. We hope this presentation provides valuable insight into Lembo Group's strategic direction and areas for improvement. Let's begin. Lembo Group was incorporated on 20 June 2000 and was formerly known as Exof Technology Berhad until it rebranded in April 2018. The company is publicly listed on the AC market of Bursa Malaysia, which position it as growth-focused and innovation-driven business. Its headquarters is located in Petaling Jaya, Selangor. Lembo Group operates mainly through its fully owned subsidiaries, Lembo Places, Lembo Move, and Lembo Pay. These businesses focus on e-commerce solution, last-mile logistics, and digital payment system. Beyond that, Lembo also offer IT consulting and business support service, especially aimed at small and medium-sized enterprise. Their main goal is to promote digital adoption and to improve vendor competitiveness by offering an integrated system for sales, delivery, and payment. In short, Lembo Group is a rising player in Malaysia's digital economy, helping both businesses and consumers navigate the growing digital. Moving on, industry and market position. Lembo Group Berhad is a small but growing player in Malaysia in digital industry, while it has a smaller scale and market share compared to major players like Lazada and Shopee. Lembo focus on niche market and offer innovative digital platform. This allows the company to compete strategically in high competitive e-commerce environment. Next, financial performance. Lembo Group show a strong improvement in its financial performance. In 2022, the company had a net loss of 75.37 million ringgit, but it's recovered with a profit of 3.2 million ringgit in 2023, while in 2024 it decreased at 2.9 million ringgit. Revenue also increased from 16 million in 2022 to 27.1 million in 2024. The return on equity improved from negative 46.4% to 1.76%, showing better use of shareholder funds. Although the current ratio dropped from 18.67 to 9.89, it still indicates good short-term financial health. The debt to equity ratio also decreased from 7.72% to 6.4%, meaning the company relies less on debt. Moving on, competitive landscape. Lembo Group operates in a fast-changing digital environment. The company faces rising trends like mobile commerce, digital payment, and personalized customer demands. At the same time, it must be deal with high logistic costs, inflation pressure, and data security risks, and the need to constantly innovative to stay on to SWOT analysis. It includes 4 key areas, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The company has shown strong financial improvement over the years. It also has low debt and good liquidity, meaning it manages its money well. Its platform like Lembo Places and Lembo Move. Next is weaknesses. Lembo has a small market share compared to big competitor. It also has a history of financial losses and low brand awareness, which makes it harder to attract customers. For opportunities, there is growth in e-commerce and digital transformation, which Lembo can take advantage of it. The company also has the potential to partner with SME and local vendors and can expand more. Next is threats. Lembo faces strong competition from big technology companies, economic uncertainties that affect customer spending, and cyber security risks which could harm user trust. For corporate governance, Lembo Group follow MSSG and AC market rules to maintain transparency and strategy oversight. The board includes both independent and executive directors, supported by key committees like audits and risk management. However, there are gaps such as no cybersecurity governance and no ESG policy. To change this, governance, Lembo should address this by forming a cybersecurity committee and enhancing ESG reporting and stakeholder communication.
Alright, now we go look for the opportunities. The first opportunities is rapid growth in e-commerce and digital adoptions, which is Malaysia is experiencing a surge in e-commerce activities with more consumers and businesses embracing digital platforms. This trend opens up vast possibilities for expansions and innovations. Next, the expansions into new retail sectors, there is a significant potential to diversify into new retail segments such as specialty stores like Lambo sellers for wine, seafood retail, and last mile delivery services. These sectors offer untapped markets and new revenue streams. Next, the third opportunities is supply chains localizations and strategic alliance. The companies can benefit from socializing their supply chains and forming strategic partnerships. This not only enhances efficiencies but also builds resilience against the global disruptions. The last opportunities is the sustainability and ESG practices. The rising importance of sustainability and environmental, social, and governance practices provides a unique opportunity for differentiations. The business also prioritize these values can stand out and attract a growing segment of conscious consumers. Next, we go to the trades. The first trade is intense competitions. The market is highly competitive with both established and new e-commerce players vying for market share. Staying ahead requires constant innovations and customer focus. Next, the market concentration risks, which is over-reliance on the Malaysian market poses risks. Diversifications and regional expansions are crucial to mitigate this vulnerability. Third, the economic and regulatory vulnerability. The sector is susceptible to economic downturns, regulatory changes, and shifts in consumers' behavior. Ability and adaptability are essential to navigate these uncertainties. Next, the operational risks. Cybersecurity threats, data breaches, and credit risks are ever present. Robust risk management and investments in secure technologies are non-negotiable. Last, the microeconomic factors. Inflation, currency fluctuations, and global uncertainty can impact profitability and growth. Business also must remain vigilant and responsive to these external pressures.
Next, I'm going to talk about internal environment. The first is trends. Diversify ecosystem operations, Lambo Place, Lambo Move, and Lambo Pay integrating e-commerce, logistic, and digital payments. The second, digital first approach, leverages technology to meet growing digital demand in Malaysia. The third one, focus on niche markets, targets SMEs and avoids direct rivalry with large platforms like Shopee and Lazada. The fourth one, strong financial recovery. Recover from RM 75.27 million loss in 2022 to over 3 million profit in 2023 and 2024. Next, weakness. Small market share, limited presence compared to larger competitors. The second one, cyber security gaps. No formal risks committee despite digital operations. The third one, lack of ESG initiatives. No environmental or sustainability reports, lowering investors' confidence. The last one, poor stakeholder communication. Low transparency on strategy and risk management.
And my metric number is 22122070765, and today I will talk about the strategic alternative. So first of all, niche market focus. Lembu should continue targeting underserved segments, especially small businesses and niche consumer groups. This approach leverages in their integrated ecosystem, such as Lembu Place, Lembu Move, and Lembu Pay, to deliver specialized services that larger competitors like Shopee and Lazada Second is strategic partnership. The company can form alliances with local suppliers, fintech and logistic partners. Such collaboration not only enhance technological capabilities and supply chain resilience, but also localized operations, reducing exposure to global disruption. Third, digital innovation and cybersecurity. Given the lack of a formal cybersecurity governance framework, Lembo should invest in robust cybersecurity infrastructure. This will protect sensitive customer and vendor data, build trust, and support scalable digital growth. Lastly, ESG leadership. There is currently no ESG policy or sustainability. By developing and publishing this, Lembo can meet rising expectation from investors and consumers. Differentiate its. Okay, next is recommendation strategy. First of all, digital innovation and cybersecurity. Lembo should establish a dedicated cybersecurity and risk community. This committee will proactively monitor and mitigate IT and data-related risks, addressing a key internal weakness and protecting the company's digital assets. Enhanced cybersecurity is crucial. Enhanced cybersecurity is crucial for maintaining customer confidence and supporting ongoing digital transformation. Second, ESG leadership and transparency. Lembo must develop and publish a formal ESG policy, including measurable targets and third-party validation. This move will not only meet stakeholder and regulatory, improving stakeholder communication through quarterly governance updates, and transparent reporting will foster trust and long-term engagement. By focusing on digital innovation and ESG leadership, Lembo Group can mitigate its current weakness, capitalize on Malaysia's e-commerce growth, and build a sustainable competitive advantage in a challenging market. Thank you.
Hi, my name is GHIRITHARAN, unlike SAYRAN, and I will start with the implication section of our strategy for Lembo Group Berhad. The company's hybrid strategy will be rolled out through structured action plan, strong partnership, and organizational alignment. For phase 1, Lembo have allocated 4.2 million ringgit focusing on upgrading its platform, such as Lembo Place, Lembo Move, and Lembo Pay. Those upgrades include new vendors dashboard, AI-based route planning, and flexible payment option like buy now, pay later. Moving on, to scale effectively, Lembo will form strategic partnership with third-party logistic provider and fintech companies. Those collaboration with support rural delivery, microfinancing for SMEs, and risk assessment through AI tools. Each partnership will be governed by formal MOUs and key performance metrics. Moving on, a new division, the Strategy Innovation Partnership Unit or SIPU, will be established to manage platform improvement, ESG goals, and cyber security. Key roles include a program manager, cyber security officer, and ESG officer. Lastly, risk management is also integrated by using aligned development, governance reviews, cyber security testing, and vendor training to ensure smooth execution and minimize distribution. Now let's look at evaluation and control, which ensure our strategy remains effective and responsive. Firstly, Lembo will track its performance by using clear key performance indicator, focusing on both financial and non-financial outcomes. The target is 25% yearly revenue growth, high SMB retention, and customer satisfaction scores above 4.5. Moving on, a quarterly reported system will help monitor each business unit's progress. The data will feed into a centralized dashboard managed by SIPU and reviewed in strategy meeting for timely decision and resource reallocation. Transparent stakeholder briefing and ESG complaint report will be published manually. Not only that, to support continuous improvement, Lembo will gather feedback through monthly surveys, quarterly focus group, and direct allocate channels. This ensures quick action on any pressing issue or complaints. Finally, the Balanced Scorecard BSC framework will evaluate performance across 4 areas, which is financial, customer, internet process, and learning and growth. This gives a holistic view of the company progress and ensure it stays aligned with the long-term goal while remaining flexible in a fast-moving digital environment. That's all for 8.0.